Long week, good week.
I know, it was a good week so far.
We had all kinds of fun stuff going on. By the way, that song is original.
Oh yeah, it's by Sneaky Badness, and he's from Riverside. He's one of our DJs. He's really good, very talented kid.
And that song is called What Isn't Yours. Check it out. Check out Sneaky Badness SoundCloud.
I was wondering what it was called. I don't know what I thought it was called, but it's a good song. I like the beat. I like the whole thing through. And
it's fun to dance to. We always hear the beginning of it, but I wish we could.
I know,
because that's when it gets like
really good.
Yeah, it really pumps me up.
I like it.
So we've got a few artists and guests this week. Lots of stuff. At the end of the show, we're gonna have some hip hop performers from Grim Reality Entertainment.
And we have Brian Petrastic. I'm sorry. I've been having a trouble with his name.
He's gonna do a performance.
He's really
a comedy routine for us, and I'm really excited about that because that guy is funny.
He is very funny.
We interviewed him on the couch, and now he's gonna go on the stage and do
He's really
thing.
funny.
I hope he does Gilbert Gottfried again because that's my favorite part. It's so funny when he does that. He sounds just like Gilbert Gottfried.
He's all talking and all.
So we've got that. We've got first though. Our first artist that we're going to bring out is going to be our live artist, and he's going to, so that way we can get started on his piece. So, but let's bring him out and talk to him a little bit. You know him better than I do, Shell.
His name is Mizi. He goes by Mizi. His name is Mizi Perez. He's really fun. Come on, Mizi.
Come on out, Mizi. Or on in, I guess I should say.
Come on in. Hello.
He got lost. It's a large
studio.
Meezy, and that's M-E-E-Z-Y Perez. Meezy Perez. Hey,
you can check him out on Facebook. He's on Instagram.
The green one or the red one?
Whatever you want. What you gonna be, cuh?
Green or red?
Hello there.
So, welcome to the show. I'm glad you guys are here. I know it's trafficy out there. There's some trouble getting to us.
I sit right here?
Yeah, but you can look at us. If
you look great right there.
You
that's
can.
Perfect.
That's
I want to sit where Jason Wheeler was sitting.
He was leaning against there.
The whole thing.
Yeah, lean against there. No, that
he
side.
He was stretched out, nice and comfy.
Yeah, he was like that, but the opposite direction.
That's cool right there. How you doing?
How you doing?
I don't know. I'm just watching TV.
I know, right? Isn't that fun? It's just like at home.
Yourself on the TV. This is Meezy. You guys met before.
It's great to meet you,
but I don't know if you ever talked.
I'm glad you guys are finally here. We can all sit and relax with our wine and our couch and no more traffic and all that.
I know.
Yeah. Do I speak in this one? I talk. Traffic was crazy. It's ridiculous. Like there doesn't need to be that many people out on a Tuesday.
I don't understand traffic because it's like if everybody would just all drive at the same time, then we would all be going, right? So why is there I don't understand.
I mean, honestly, they really need to just stop bullshitting.
Well, I'm glad you're here now. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Oh.
What kind of art do you do?
I'm an artist. I work in 5 mediums. I do aerosol art, graffiti, murals, body paint. I body paint on models for live events, concerts, rap concerts, fashion shows, art shows. I airbrush custom canvases for clients that want specific things painted. I do canvas art, which includes acrylics, oils, airbrush paint, chalk, whatever. And I paint for charity organizations like United Way. I painted 5 schools, 4 elementary schools and 1 high school. And I tattoo for my 9 to 5. But
wow, how do you fit all that into one schedule, man? That's a lot of stuff. I believe we have some examples of your work. Some of the body painting you were talking about, we have some photos of that, and we have some other stuff you did, some tattoos.
Oh, there it goes.
Body paint. Tell us about that
I painted that for Corrupt at a show in Santa Ana. And that was pretty cool. I actually work for that guy. I do a lot of jobs for him and companies he works with.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that looks fun.
That's not bad.
That's an awesome piece. I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know we have some other examples of your work on there somewhere. We've got some tattoos I sent in because they were like really fun. And we had some.
I got multiple tattoos. Which ones are they?
Whichever ones you want to put up.
I mean, are they all from him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's some portraits I've done, custom pieces I've done, lettering, stuff
Now,
like
is that Crybaby up in the corner there?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
him?
it's
Okay, yeah.
Johnny Depp. Yeah,
I love it. I love that movie,
Johnny
Crybaby.
Depp. Yeah.
I love that. John Waters movies are the best.
Is that Frankenstein on Becca?
Yeah, that's Frankenstein. I'm Rebecca.
All different kinds of fun
You
stuff.
met Rebecca. She's one of our friends. You've met her at the
Yeah.
gallery.
Is this one his?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
one's mine. I just recently did that at my new tattoo shop that I'm opening up in Riverside, downtown Riverside, 3280 Vine Street, Studio 203. But
What's it going to be called?
it's called Studio 203.
Oh,
we're
that's
we're
cool.
we're,
Yeah.
we're going with a title that can be accepted by all walks of life and stuff. Not
Studio
something
203,
not too threatening. There you go, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my business card with my info and examples of my work.
Hey,
so.
get some ink, guys. I know you guys want some ink out there.
Yeah, don't be a pussy. Get a tattoo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give them a call, make an appointment today.
Yeah,
and
quit
go
thinking
in
about
there.
that shit too much, man. Come on.
No, you heard friends say, they go, man, I'm itching to get some ink. I gotta get some ink.
Yeah, I mean, if you're itching,
expensive.
Not at Studio
if you're itching,
203.
go and see a doctor. You know what I mean? But if you want a tattoo, come and see me. You know what I mean? Quit bullshitting. Quit spending.
Tattoo artists are like doctors in the
Quit
way.
spending 2 hours in traffic. You know what I mean? Get your ass to the fucking shop. Studio 203, 3280 Vine Street. There you
Awesome,
go.
awesome, definitely.
You don't
Do
have
that.
a picture of mine? Maybe did my
Riverside.
chest. He did my tattoos for
I
everybody
have
that's
tattooed
seen mine.
the amazing Shelly Shell, yes, and
So you're not going to show us all your tattoos
I'm
right
glad
now,
that
Oh,
Shelly?
I'll
got
show you
the
my
feedback
chest.
from her.
But everybody has seen it. But I'm just very proud of it because it's so beautiful.
Usually when that happens, you should throw dollar bills. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna punch you.
I'm just cussing.
I don't know
She's
why-
not like
And your
that, but I
tattoo.
mean, just compliment
Exactly,
her, you know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
like that.
People gotta
Either
pay
of
bills
these.
around
No.
here, so if you got singles in your pocket burning a hole, just let them loose. You know what I mean? That's all
Take
I'm
him to
saying.
203.
Studio 203. Yeah.
I want to get some more. I don't have a lot of tattoos. I have one small tattoo on my foot. But funny story, I actually got it in the studio live on the other show on our network called Been There, Sung That. But that is
did.
the karaoke show. I got my tattoo live on the stage in the
That's so
studio by Crash, who's
Oh.
also a local tattoo artist. Crash,
That's
Cool,
awesome.
cool, cool.
punk rocker guy. He's a cool guy. I haven't seen him in years. We gotta track him down and have him come do some tattooing on the show, live on the show. That'd be cool.
Awesome. That's very awesome.
So Crash, if
man.
you're out there, hit
Holler
me
at
up.
us.
I lost your number.
Yeah. But you heard it here first. Minnie Green is like VIP status, so she comes through. If she comes through, she'll get hooked up. So don't trip. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Well, thank you. I'll definitely have to do that.
Yeah.
So what kind of, you're going to be doing the live piece for us tonight. What are you going to be doing?
I'm actually, I brought a piece that I'm working on already of Marilyn Monroe. And what it is I'm just trying to showcase the fact that I don't use stencils, and art is always some progressive thing. So, I'm not using stencils, it's all freehand. And I got some final touches I want to do. I only had so much time to work, so I wanted to bring a piece that I'm already working on and kind of give you guys an idea of like what the finishing touches look like and stuff like that. So I apologize for not doing something from scratch, but
Oh,
you
that's
still get a treat,
That's
you know
okay.
what I mean?
Hey, it's all part of the process to get to see. It actually takes multiple sessions of a lot of these pieces to work on. So it's reality. It's the real process. So rock and roll, man. Go ahead and get started on it, and we're gonna check back on you and see what it's all about.
All right, for sure.
Walmart and like, oh man, deal on the candy. I'm like, oh, we had all that licorice last week, so I feel like it's my turn to bring.
Some goodies.
So
choices.
we have some events coming up. I think that's where I was. Oh, yeah, it was Music for the Masses was the one I wanted to talk about. That is actually on Friday. Sorry, it's on Friday. This Friday, 3 days from today. Get your pre-sales now, because it's gonna be 40 at the door. This is a big, fun rave.
Yeah.
Music for the Masses. I think we have a flyer that we can show.
Where's
you.
it at?
There you go. That's in Los Angeles on Boylston Street. It's at the 33 Live, and it's off the hook. They have like 20 go-go dancers and 30 giant confetti guns, like just walking around like shooting confetti like all over the crowd, off the stage,
That's
up
rad.
high from the ceilings. You've got just amazing performers there, some amazing DJs, amazing go-go dancers. It's off the hook.
You're working it?
I am. I'm going to be go-go dancing at this one. I'm really excited for it because those confetti guns I get to shoot. It's like, oh my god.
You probably feel like a superhero.
I feel like a superhero, a total rock star. It's a lot of fun. They have these light sticks that they give out to the audience everywhere.
Whoa.
Just party favors, confetti everywhere, lights everywhere, go-go's everywhere, and the music is great. The sounds awesome. So yeah, check it out. Attend this, Music for the Masses. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm doing a carpool from Riverside, so hit me up on Facebook and get your pre-sales from me and carpool up there with us. We can all roll, a big group of us Riverside people roll up there together. It'll be a good thing. And then I know you have an event that you have.
I do, and it's an event that we talked about. Well, we have close a reception for Art Walk, and that is on Sunday. And then we will be doing another event. And it is, I talked about it last week, it's in Temecula. And it is Lewis, I'm trying to bring up the guy's name. Lewis, oh goodness, don't quit.
And that's the open house and art and music event?
Yeah, it's the one in Temecula where he does all these sculptures, and he just has like really cool sculptures. There's like dinosaurs. I was looking at more pictures, and he has ones that look like, they just look like scenes, and then a lot of people say that he has like a gallery that you can walk through. And it's on that property too.
Okay.
So there's a video.
Sculptures.
Mm-hmm.
Very
But
fun.
those are we don't have many things coming up. We did have Record Collective on Saturday. It was amazing. For anybody that came out to Riverside, it was really, really good. They had a lot of fun DJs. A lot of people came out and booked booths. There were so many vendors with vinyl. So many vendors.
Oh, cool.
There's this one chick that's out there. She's an artist, and she comes from LA, I believe. And she always has clocks made out of vinyl. And this time she had like, I think it was like office supplies, like hair clips.
Clocks made out of vinyl?
Yeah.
Like out of records?
Yeah, like a vinyl record with a clock.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
they were
really cool.
shaped and molded, and it was crazy. So that was really fun. We had a booth out there, and I made a bunch of fun headbands. So that was fun, and I sold some. And then Hippie did live art. What else? We went out to our friend's show out in L.A. on Saturday night, and his name is Nate Frizzle, and I call him Frizzle Dizzle. But he's an amazing artist. He does oils, and he used these couple little boys as reference, and he really captured these kids. He took these little boys and took their pictures, and he put them in like trees, and the trees, they look so realistic, and they also have like, it looks like he spray painted on them with like actual graffiti, but it's all oil paint. And I would love to get him on the show, but he's from Riverside, but I know he's really busy too. But
very cool.
I'll show some pictures next week, and I'll show some of this event. From this
fun stuff. I wish I could have made it to those.
I know.
I was working over at the VFW.
I know. I see that you like live there.
But I'm just there Saturdays and Sundays. So Friday we have Music for the Masses. Then on Saturday is the Bohuff 9th annual Bohuff, guys. So you guys already know the Bohuff, the Rockabilly.
Yeah, the Rockabilly. I'm thinking of something totally.
Oh my God, it's going to be off the hook. There's going to be airplane rides, auctions, live bands, classic cars. Those pedal car races, pin striping, pin-up contest for the, my model ladies, my pin-up girls. There's a pin-up contest. There's going to be a roller derby, a tattoo terminal. So many vendors, tons of vendors and sponsors for the Bohuff. And if you didn't make it last year, go on this one. It's the 1901, and it's at the airport. The
oh, there it is. That's cool. I need to get out more.
It's been going on for 9 years now, and it's huge. It's absolutely, that's Rockabilly extravaganza. So much fun. Great place to go and get pictures of those cool cars.
I know. You need to get a lot of pictures. Do you have a photographer going with you?
I don't. I believe I'll actually be on Saturday and Sunday at the VFW I was mentioning, and I'll be at the VFW during most of this. I'll have to just stop by. But on Sunday, every Sunday, the Veterans of Foreign Wars in Colton, they have Customer Appreciation Day. And not everybody knows this, but you get a free raffle ticket with every drink purchase.
Nice.
And then every time there's a touchdown, they pull a winner. So there's just winners being pulled all the time. And there's all kinds of prizes that you can win there.
That's
and
fun.
some of them are small stuff like, win a free bucket of beer, or win a free
That's not small.
well drink.
Some people
or something.
don't have money for a bucket of
Yes,
So
well,
that's cool.
because we do 6 beers in a bucket for $13, and it's
good.
open to the public. It's a great deal, and you can win a free one. Why not? You get a free ticket with every drink purchase. So it's a lot of fun. It's a game we all play together, and it's not just for the veterans. It's we honor the veterans, and we're supporting our veterans by going there and buying drinks. But it's open to the public, so anybody can come. Bring your friends. Bring
Yes,
them. As long as they're 21, they can come on in there. So definitely, that's a lot of fun. Customer Appreciation Day every Sunday, and that's at the 6476 VFW in Colton. And that's 1789 North 8th Street in Colton, California.
I need to go by there.
And there's a lady there named Vera, the nicest lady, Vera. She makes these aprons that just, oh my God, everyone goes crazy over them. Here's one here. It's a Chargers one.
Oh,
I knew our producer Murdoch wouldn't let me, wear any other apron to go to it. So I put the Chargers in there. And she makes, Cowboys one, every team. 49ers ones. She sells every kind, but I told her, well, my if it's gonna go on the show, it's got to be a Chargers one because we got Chargers fans here. For Chargers. I'm not a huge sports fan.
I like the Lakers. I'm not going to lie. I don't really care for football, but yay, Chargers. Everybody else does, so that's cool.
But so yeah, check it out. The VFW asked for Vera, and she's on deck with these really cute aprons. She makes them by hand, and she has them in every kind. She has Betty Boop ones and Hello Kitty ones and everything you can imagine. She can make you one, and they're very reasonably priced. She sells them for the $20, $30 depending on the size.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. Customer Appreciation Day at the that's the bar right there, the VFW, and that's me bartending. And modeling the apron.
Right.
I'm multitasking.
You are.
See, they say
Those are the
bartending
pictures
is not a hard job.
Oh, it is.
Look at me multitasking there. So awesome. Yeah, check it out. And we have some other products that we wanted to show from the Gopa Gallery. There are some T-shirts. And you probably recognize them better than I do.
Let me see.
Insane Empire.
Yeah, that is by Cuval. That one is. And that's on our mannequin. He's very buff, that mannequin.
So they sell these shirts at the Gopa Gallery that's on University Street, downtown Riverside.
And this is Nicole Bruin. She's one of our artists. She does pinups, and she does mostly oils. Beautiful
I love
work.
this Star Wars pinup.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get any cooler than that. Like Rebel Alliance. I'm a traitor, Rebel Alliance. That's so cool. I love that. That's my favorite one. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that one is fun. I have that one in gray. But the girl is like a stencil, I think, and she's in hot pink. She looks really good. It's cool.
Yeah, I love that Princess Leia.
And I cut it up. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and check up on our live artists and see what's going on. See this piece here. See, he's got all set up with his Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
So is he adding white right now? Is that what he's doing?
I think he's adding the highlights of her hair.
Everybody just loves Marilyn Monroe. It sells so good, this kind of stuff. I see a lot of Marilyn Monroe pictures being painted.
Yeah. I have a couple Marilyns that Hippie did.
She looks realistic in this picture because, her eyes are kind of, she looks like she was popping the pills or drinking the wine or something in this picture.
So she looks real?
Well, she looks like she did in the Happy Birthday, Mr. President.
Yes.
But that's looking really great. I love the colors, that turquoise. My mom would love that one. Shout out, Mom, if you're watching. Those are your colors right there. Awesome.
I wanted really quick. I'm sorry to give the address. I've been trying to pull it up, and what is this? Hold on. Let's talk about this. What is this?
Oh, we're gonna bring him out.
Yes.
Shortly here. Yeah, that's gonna come out later. That's one of our hip hop artists that's coming out. Just popped up there. That's okay. What were you talking about?
Oh, the Ricardo. It's an open house. It's the art and music event that we're doing this weekend, and it's the one in Temecula that I was saying with all the sculptures. The address is 3800 Highway 79, Temecula, California. We'll put it up on the website, and I'll put it up on Facebook too. So you guys should check it out if you're out that way. It's a
sounds like
free
it's gonna
event.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the 22nd and 23rd, so it should be really, really fun. I heard that we're celebrating somebody's birthday. I believe it's his, so it should be a good time. A lot of people are going to be camping out and stuff. So.
Very cool, very cool. So you guys remember Brian Petrasic from last week?
Yes, the comedian.
And if you want to pop out there actually and go on the stage, he's going to be doing a routine for us. And Shelly is going to introduce him to us. So, yeah, I'm just giving you that mic after news. I'm so excited.
Can you hear me?
I hope he does Gilbert
Hello?
Gottfried again.
Hello. Here, I want to introduce Brian Petrastic. He's our comedian.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Touch your toes, touch your head, touch your nose. How you guys doing? And then Empire Live. My name's Brian Petrasik, not Brian Pet Your Sack. Most people say to me, Brian Pet Your Sack. I'm like, how do you know I like to do that? That's probably why when I went to a palm reader and I asked them who my future wife would be, they said, hey, you're looking right at her. I don't know what it is. Last time I had a girl tell me she was going to blindfold me and tie me up, I heard a train coming. Don't you hate that when you ask a girl to pass a pepper and she passes a spray instead? Though women hate it when I'm going at it with them and make Chewbacca sounds. You ever do that? I was with this one chick. I was like, she's like, why are you doing that? I said to her, why are you complaining? You're the one getting paid. Hate my cousin. You guys are good, man. You guys are cool. I'm crazy, that's right, for those of you that don't know. Anybody here crazy? Crazy people, yeah? I'm manic depressive. I'm passive aggressive. I'm psychosomatic. I have delirium tremens. I have generalized anxiety disorder, hypnotic episodes, mixed episodes, manic episodes. I'm ADD. I'm ADHD. I'm AC/DC, Dirty Deeds, and the Thunder Chief. I'm bipolar, I'm schizophrenic, plus I talk to myself and answer my own questions. That way I get the answers I want. That's right. Sometimes I talk to myself and make believe like I'm on a cell phone. Do you ever do that? You'll be like, I hate my life right now. Everybody makes me mad. Yeah. I do a lot of crazy things during the course of the day. I was driving earlier. I don't know about you guys, but the traffic drove me nuts. I don't know what it is. Like, when I drive, I have to, I do different voices of people. I turn into different people. Like, sometimes I'll turn into Christopher Walken. I'll be like, I don't seem to understand why you don't make a right. Just don't make a right where my grandfather's watch is. Or I want to turn into Bernie Mac. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, one of my favorite comedians. I just want to turn into Bernie Mac and be like, why don't you watch Hill You're Driving, motherfucker? I don't know what it is. Sometimes I turn into Gilbert Gottfried when I drive, man. That's right. Sometimes I'll be like, you drive like Lindsay Lohan and Michael Phelps had a kid. Why don't you learn how to drive? It's funny because I always thought it would be funny if Gilbert Gottfried would roast different people. Like, he could roast Justin Bieber. I think that Justin Bieber ought to have his name changed from Justin to Harry. That way they can call him Harry Bieber. Just like I think One Direction ought to have its name changed to Little Erection. Oh, man, you guys are a fun crowd, dude. We got rappers here tonight, man. I love the rappers. Rap music. One of my favorite rappers growing up was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know what it is. He's a good rapper. Do you guys like Arnold? Yeah. Yeah. I like to get girls. I like to get paid. I got my chicks we call the housemaid. Baking you hot just like a cookie. I'm not the dad of baby Snooky. I like to smoke weed and get higher than a kite. Cause Republicans pass this shit to the right. Did you know that one of Arnold's sons is actually dating Miley Cyrus? Can you believe that? When she comes over to visit the family for dinner, hey, do you mind doing some twerking? I'll be the twerkinator. Oh, man. Crazy things going on in the news. Kim Kardashian's ass. That's all I have to say. Nothing else. I don't know what it is. They're always talking about what a threat Ebola is and ISIS is. But yet I've heard more about Kim Kardashian's ass in a week than I hear about my own family. Kim Kardashian's ass. Too much about that. Too much about social media, though. You guys like social media? You guys, everybody's obsessed with social media at home. I think social media is very sexual in its nature, don't you guys think? Everybody's obsessed with their Farmville, Facebook, one-hitter, twerker, tweaker, tweeter, beep Twitter that allows you airtime amps to be stored in your iCloud so that way you can get blown away by a big bonus blast and get a vibration sensation in your nook. That's right, baby. And then you can send a selfie to your BFF while they send you a hotspot snapshot, and both of you can give one another an I am instant message in your inbox and put it on vibrate with your iPhone 8. That's right. I get really tired of that abbreviation stuff. Don't you guys get tired of that, though? People always saying FYI, LMK, BFF, JMAO, ROLF, BTA. Hey, and don't forget LOL, smiley face, hashtag I'm a giant annoying douche. That's right. Here's my hashtag. Here's my hashtag, WABHHS. What a bunch of happy horse shit. Uh-oh, I got gonged. All right, I got 2 more minutes. One more thing before I leave tonight, because you guys are a wonderful crowd. I always wanted to have my own version of tech support. I was thinking I was going to have a Rasta tech support. You know, like, hey, man, your computer has a virus. Hey, man, because you look at Miley Cyrus. Hey, man, if it's a wrecking ball, I said, hey, man, give us a call. That's my idea for the future, America. Love, peace, and laughter and happiness. My name is Brian Petrasek. You can check me up on YouTube. Brian, BRIAN, PETRASEK. Brian Petrasek. And you can also email me at brianpetrasek@gmail.com. Look me up on YouTube, Facebook me, Twerker me, Twitter me. Bless you guys. Thank you for coming out here tonight. Let's enjoy local artists. Come on, give it up. Thank you guys.
That was so funny. Yeah. Shelly and I were in stitches in here. I love it when he does Gilbert Gottfried like that, driving in the car. Oh my God. I wish I could do that. Like, that's hilarious. I don't have the talent to do impersonations like that. But that was funny. I also love that hashtag I'm a giant douche. Dude, that was a good bit, man. I can't believe that he's not, like, famous. Like, he deserves to be famous on HBO. You know?
I know, he's really funny.
But this is, you know, just remember you saw him here first. He's going to be on HBO next year, guys.
He will. All of our artists are going to be.
Brian Petrasek, very talented individual. Hey, let's check back on our live artists before we forget about him in there working so hard, slaving away. Well, now he's kind of blocking it with his shoulder a little here.
Mr. Music, can you?
Oh,
yep, thank you, sir.
Oh, good. That's looking great. Oh, he's doing her makeup. Oh, there's one of our hip hop artists that's going to be on the show coming up pretty soon here. Actually, we're going to bring them out. We're going to bring all 3 of them out and interview them. That piece is looking excellent, though. But yeah, so let's go ahead and bring out 2Cs. Come on to the couch here. Join us on the couch. They're having a good time in there.
Yeah, they are.
I would be too. It was fun in there when you got the comedy routine in there, and they have beer, and here he is. Yeah, careful not to. There's a cord there. So thank you for coming on the show.
Oh.
I know it was trafficy on the way here. Everybody was calling saying there's crazy traffic and all that?
Crazy traffic.
Awesome.
Insane traffic.
Well, I'm glad you're here now.
Especially for a Tuesday.
I know everybody's. I don't know what they're doing.
And so this is 2C's here. So tell us a little bit about how you got started in hip hop.
I got started in hip hop just basically from the love of listening to music. So, you know, I got the opportunity to start recording it. So you go from there, and next thing you know, you're doing shows like this.
Nice. Definitely. Very cool. Very cool. So, and how did you, so you work with Grim Reality Entertainment?
That's right, Grim Reality. I've been on Grim Reality for going on 3 years now.
Awesome. I love Grim Reality Entertainment. I've heard some stuff. I've been hearing, I know you guys have a lot of different, now how many performers?
A lot of good music. I'd have to pull a laundry list out if I was going to call out all the names on the label.
That many, huh?
Oh, nice. Yes. It's all good quality. You know, you can go right to the website, grimrealityentertainment.net, and get all the information for everybody.
A lot of hip-hop performers.
A lot. It's tons. You know, JP the Hustler, myself, Slice Wicked, too. Man, I'm just getting tongue twisted with all the.
There's so many.
People.
It's hard
you know.
And then if you forget somebody, then you feel bad. So it's
of course, that's why I'm like, I better stop right now. If I do forget somebody.
Awesome. Yes, I definitely I've seen some of your performers in the past, and if I could think of their name right now, I would, but I just cannot. It's also escaping. But very cool. So let's bring Spec One too, and have him come on and join you. If he's back there, it takes a minute to get from the.
That's that little character of him.
We just have this mansion of a studio that he's got to.
You gotta go through. It's levels of this. You know, you gotta go through.
It's it's not a mansion.
Who did that piece right there?
Actually, that album cover was done by a good friend of mine named Johnny Darko, who's a contracted artist.
And is this the album cover for something?
That's the album cover for my album Magnifique Manifesto.
Nice.
For the 2C's album Magnifique Manifesto. Awesome. That is a really cool album cover. That's going to draw some attention there.
Good. That's what
it looks cool. Just wait till you guys hear it.
An eye grabber. Oh,
it's Magnifique.
Yeah. Hearing it is better than seeing it, believe me.
Awesome. Well, hi, Spec. Thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you.
So, do you have anything to add here on about what Grim Reality Entertainment's all about?
Yeah, there's 12 of us, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot.
That is a lot of people, yeah.
We've been doing it for a while, dropping music videos, putting stuff out, like actually really doing it, and like not mixtaping it, but really doing it for some years now, actually.
Yeah,
We've been on the label for 3 years, going on 4, actually. We got signed at the same time as a group, and the same day that came out, actually I dropped my album. So
Nothing to Prove.
Yeah.
Also, good album.
Yeah, but
we do have. I think we have a image of that album, of the Spec One album, up there somewhere. There's a lot on that computer there.
The one with graffiti on it called Nothing to Prove. Yeah.
And you guys are local?
That's it right there, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
The caricature of the man next to me right there.
So that's courtesy of Enigma Artworks online. He does all my artwork for me.
Very cool. So tell me, what's your content about? What inspires you? What makes you want to, write this stuff?
Gives you passion?
Well, I could sit here and say I draw from, my life or some crazy lie like that, but I don't. I draw from my imagination.
Hey, that's even cooler.
For the most part, I like to use my imagination. So I draw from things I read more than things that I see. Yeah, so I have a diverse aspect to how I do my hip hop. Not just like the same plain Jane where somebody will sit here and say, "Oh yeah, I rap what I see." Yeah, but you never killed somebody. But on every song, you rapping about killing somebody.
Rap for these streets, man.
Yeah, what are you really saying? So I'm just being honest. I rap from my own imagination and what
Dude, I think that's a lot better.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Totally.
I like the more eclectic and more edgier. My roots are actually in punk rock. I used to sing for a punk rock band. Used to play at the Showcase Theater and all that stuff.
That's cool.
I remember the Showcase. Good times.
So do I.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
Yeah.
Old memory.
Supposedly they were going to tear it down, but yet it still stands, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like my stuff's a little edgier, like If you listen to my album, it's going to have more like rockish kind of sound, more like hardcore.
That's cool. Kind of like Beastie Boys started in punk rock, and then
Yeah.
they went to. I love Beastie Boys. I don't know if you don't want me to compare you, but you know you can't compare.
Music
but,
is so universal. You
is.
can compare
And they're
anybody to
legends.
anybody.
I love the Beastie Boys
Yeah,
too
they're
much.
so
Hey, let's
awesome.
change our theme song of the show to be a Beastie Boys song.
We should.
Just gotta hit them up like, hey, can we have the rights to your song? I promise it's for a good cause.
You can come on our show too if you want.
Yeah, next week.
Hey,
next
no
week,
buzzing, sir. Sir.
Next week's gonna be the Beastie Boys, guys. No, I wish.
Well.
I don't know if the Beastie Boys are even still. I don't know.
Well, they're not all alive, so
Yeah,
I mean,
one
that,
passed away.
That would
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
it can't be a full group.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that would
be a
kinda
full-
be a downer.
R.I.P. by the way.
Definitely.
Oh.
But
you
so,
guys are
awesome.
local?
Hey, I feel like
Yeah,
we're leaving them
Riverside.
out there. We've got Sly's Wicked. Did I say
Sly's
right?
Wicked.
Sly's wicked.
Sly's Wicked in there. I don't want to leave him out of the party. Come on in. Bring a beer if you have one.
Oh, I
Man.
guarantee you he has a beer.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Hey, bring
I
Bruce.
always bring beer for the artists and the studio audience. You know, it's like
That is such a
throw back the
beautiful
bees, get their drink on if they feel so inclined.
I felt left out for a minute.
No, never.
Were you lonely? Were you
I
sad?
was a little lonely.
I love this guy so much.
Are you cold? Do you need a cuddle?
Oh yeah, definitely get a kettle buddy.
I know. It's a we.
You
You
got
know, we,
two right there
we
looking
squeeze-
like
I got two
right here.
Bring it
we
in.
do squeeze 3
I
people
was
on
gonna
the
say,
couch.
I'm not gonna cuddle with
it
you.
doesn't, you know, they have to kind
We're
of
not that
squeeze
close,
together.
dog.
Body heat. Body heat.
Welcome, Sly's Wicked. It's great to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So, tell us a little bit about what you do and how you got started.
Well, how I got started is I started back in middle school, just like freestyling. That's how I started. My music is pretty much aggressive, just like a lot of pent up. I'm cool, but I hold it in. So
Gotta get
I
that
use
aggression out.
I use the music to push it out. So
Aggressive
Yeah.
hip hop. It's hip hop, but it's still really aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slice has a great sound.
that's a lot of fun. So we're gonna get to hear something towards the end of the show. We're getting close.
Cool.
We're gonna get to hear a song, right, or a couple songs,
yep, 3.
3 songs.
Okay.
I am 3 songs.
and then so that's his album here that he's got. Tell us about the
Yep,
album.
that's it.
Yeah.
The album is It Lives Within. It's pretty much personal. It Lives Within is pretty much everything that comes with inside. So, on this album, I touched a lot of personal issues on it. So, It Lives Within suits it pretty well.
Quality hip hop.
Thank
By
you,
far.
sir. Thank you, sir.
I can't wait to hear it. So
I
it's
know, I'm
available
excited.
now.
And
It's
you guys are
available now.
local. I grew up in San Bernardino too.
You know what's
Nice.
funny is that speaking of San Bernardino,
Well, it was my stomping ground. I didn't live there, but that's where I grew up. And
Dino. Actually, when I first met this guy,
Yeah,
we
that's
were
right.
performing. You were like what, 17, 18?
I was young, yes.
Yeah, he was the youngster out of the group, and we used to perform in. And who was that? Was that Burden's front yard?
Yeah, right in the front yard.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
that. Yep.
Fuck Burden, though.
wow.
And that was
Positive
the San Bernardino you
vibes.
guys were
That was
talking
all
about. So,
positive vibes.
Oh, I
right
don't
Where
hold
are you
nothing
from,
back. I pull no
TCs?
punches.
Down the street.
I'm an Inland Empire cat. I grew up in Riverside and San
You're
Bernardino.
eclectic
Yeah,
like
that's
I am.
what
I'm
like it. You're
eclectic.
Inland Empire, shout out.
So I'm very versed with all the cities, the local
Are
cities.
you an old soul?
Yeah, sure, you can call me that. If you want to, I'll accept that.
I'm an
I
old
drink
soul. All
the
wine.
cities,
I
you
drink
know.
wine every now and then,
Every time I talk about
I said every now and then.
every time I talk about the Inland Empire, I find myself because I've watched the other episodes of the show, and I find myself doing this gesture, and I go, "What is that? What am I doing there?" And that's me
bringing
doing.
it in.
That's me giving a big hug to the and reaching out to the Inland Empire. I'm grabbing
That's
Rona,
what's up.
and I'm
That's
grabbing
what's up.
Mona, and I'm grabbing Temecula and San Bernardino, and I'm grabbing all of them. And Redlands and Riverside and Colton and
Trademark.
I know I'm forgetting some Chino and all those
Some
areas.
Chino.
Yeah, can't forget about Chino. And I'm bringing it in with all the Inland Empire because I feel so
Trademark.
strongly about it. So that's why I'm just so pumped to have you guys on here because you
Mm-hmm.
guys are exactly what this show is all about.
Thank
Pumping up the Inland
Appreciate it.
Empire.
Yeah.
Showing a
throwing back
positive
to
side. We need to
underground
show,
artists.
especially San Bernardino. People talk so
Yeah,
bad
I mean,
about San Bernardino.
there's quality out there everywhere.
There is. I do a lot of events out there with friends, and we do a lot of community events and stuff like that.
No, yeah, a lot of people shy away from the Inland Empire when it comes to music, and there's
And
a
there's
lot of
so much
quality.
talent,
Yeah,
so much
there's a lot of
talent all
talent out
over.
there,
It's
So
amazing.
we just appreciate it.
San Bernardino has a lot of good artists, a lot of good people. I mean, I think a lot of times it gets a bad rap. Like Ed Rum's from San Bernardino.
Right, Doc
Slice
Ed
is
Rum.
from
Shout
San
out to Doc Ed
Bernardino.
Rum.
Like we got a whole bunch of people out there, a lot of talent out there, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely, it does, and a lot of people, give it that stigma, attached, and
It's because all the crackheads.
it's
There's
definitely
crackheads
because
in
of the
Riverside
crackheads.
too. You know, there's crackheads.
Yeah, don't
in
blame the
Riverside.
crackheads
crackheads.
everywhere.
man.
There's
Don't
crackheads
blame the
everywhere.
crackheads.
You just have to.
You have to like throw the bums in the lumped in too if you're gonna blame the crackheads.
But you know what, like-
But it's not all crackheads, and there's a lot of awesome
Yeah,
art
nah,
out there.
it's-
So that's
we
the
all-
point.
we
Is
all
you
joke.
got to prove to people that it's not San Bernardino's not all crackheads, and there's a lot.
A lot of people look down on Inland Empire like it's ghetto. It is very thuggish. You know, you do have to represent yourself when you're out here and you
I
live
wouldn't
out
say it's
here.
very thuggish.
It's thuggish, dude.
No,
like,
you have to have a level of
you have to watch your back all the time.
manism,
yeah.
or
yeah,
you know,
you do.
gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta
if you
have a little
are,
bit
if
of-
you can't hold your own, you're gonna be swallowed, just like in LA or
Right,
anywhere else.
right.
But
Only the strongest survive.
exactly, and I live by that motto: only the strong survive. But you know, everybody is so close and they're so humble and they are like family because we all grow up this way, and everybody is just trying to make it and just.
It's a
trying
lot
to,
more real.
It is, and what we're doing is just trying to push the positive side of it, and if we can just get to one
very
person,
strong
you know,
points. Very strong points. That's.
you know, if you
moving.
could reach one person.
Those are moving words, really. Moving words for
Thank
the
you.
people of the Inland Empire.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping that you guys will join us. I don't know if you're too busy after the show, but we like to go downtown Riverside, support downtown, promote the show, support downtown Riverside.
like to go
and do some
dance a
bar
little.
hopping. Just bar hopping a little bit.
we know you
Crazy
guys
on
like
Tuesdays down there,
hip
but,
hop.
we make
I don't know if you
Uh-oh.
like to dance, but we like
Nice.
dollar tacos and we like
Partying.
to dance.
They spend some really good hip hop at Worthington.
Oh, AKA
Tuesdays.
R.I.P. Sandy's Pub.
Sandy's Pub.
Where's
Yeah.
the Sandy's?
Worthington.
It was-
Before
It used to be
Worthington's.
Sandy's?
Yeah, it was
Oh, I
Sandy's
heard it
Pub.
right.
Shelby used
8th
to work
Street.
there.
That must be even before.
That's funny. I have a art gallery right above Worthington's.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you
That's
know.
right, gallery where we show a lot of the art. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we both work there and stuff. So yeah.
You guys mind if I do a plug real quick? I have a hip hop cipher that I do monthly called the Inland MC, and it's spelled out EMCEE, but we just dropped cipher number 3 today. It's on
Nice.
YouTube right now. It's got 2 C's in it. There's 6 MCs, and we just like people to go on there and vote for who you thought was dopest, you know? So
Go on and vote, guys.
Vote away,
Yeah.
guys.
Tell us the site one more time because I know
Yeah,
people
one more
at
time.
home are
Oh,
with
it's-
their
it's-
beers and they're not paying attention. And
it's just Inland MC. Inland, like Inland Empire, and MC, EMCEE on YouTube. There's only one. That's me. You'll see it. And, yeah, it's a hip hop show. Like I get like candid with the people behind the ciphers, and I put that up, and then I put up the ciphers.
Nice.
awesome. Yeah, check it out. Totally. Is there anything you want to give special attention? You want to talk about TC's?
I just want to tell everybody to go out and purchase our albums. You know,
Go get her.
Yeah.
go
It is
get
with
the
it.
Magnifique Manifesto album, the Nothing to Prove album,
Go get her, gang.
the
Lab
It
Rats.
Lives Within album. Everything you see on Grim Reality, as a matter of fact, entertainment.net. Go pick it up. Yeah, just go get it. It's good
Just
hip
buy
hop. Don't be
everything.
scared.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of buying
Okay.
good hip hop. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
All right, so I've got an important question for you guys. I'm going to throw you on the spot here. This is really important. No, just kidding. I'm like, okay. Why is it important? Why should people care? Local people that are tuning in, anybody. Why should people care about local shows and support local artists and go to the local underground events and their local people that are in their hometown that are up and coming artists like you guys? Why should people come and support?
Because there wouldn't be people in the mainstream if there weren't people in the underground. You know, where do you think all these
Exactly.
people came from? You know,
Exactly.
like,
I mean,
if you don't go and support 2Cs and then you see him on MTV like 10 years later, and
I'm
you're
not going
like,
to support you.
Oh, I know you. I know.
I'm not going to
I don't-
support you.
I don't
You
know
wonder why you
shit.
have so many artists where you like, I don't know where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably in his town they gave him no love. So why would I show love back? So it's up to the town to uplift every artist. If they have any type of backing from their city, they're gonna flourish as an artist. That's period. That shows.
And they're
proof
going to
in the
show
pudding.
mad love to that.
And
Right,
if you
yeah, and
listen
then
to
it's
our
going to
music,
come back
we
to
rap
it's going
rip.
to come back to the city.
You
You know, you're not going to lose by helping somebody else. You know, by saying, hey, you know, he's from my city. I'll go out and purchase his music. I'll go out and bump his music, especially if it's good. Now, I mean, if it's horrible, I'm not going to tell you to bump it. I'm not telling you to just bump it because he's from your city. If it's horrible, hey, he goes in the trash just like every other horrible artist, you know. But if they're quality music and it's good music and you say, yeah, I can jam to this, then yeah, support it. Continue to support it. Don't say, oh, no, I'd rather bump the radio now or something like that, you know. stick
Honestly,
with.
I don't even. It's funny you say that because I don't even listen to the radio anymore.
Yeah, it's been years since I've
Yeah,
tuned
Underground's
into a
what's
radio
up.
station.
You know,
I
sometimes
can't turn on the
it-
radio without hearing the Eagles or Journey and Bon Jovi. In, like Eagles, Bon Jovi, Journey, and then they'll go right back over and over again, like every song.
Classic.
And if you hear a Bon Jovi song, you know it's about to be followed by
And
a
those
Journey
aren't
song.
bad, but everything else on the radio is just
No, it's
really
great, but it's like I need to
bad.
hear other things. I need to hear other stuff. You know.
I'm
There's
just
so much
used to-
diversity
I'm
in
very
music.
spoiled in my
We're taking
music.
over TV next.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Taking over TV.
Yeah, I hope so. We're taking over TV next.
We are.
We're starting on the internet, guys. I know a lot of people at home are going, "Oh, it doesn't look like it does on the television." Well, streaming live on the internet, the quality suffers. It's not going to look the
It
same.
does, but
It
it's
is.
really
You're comparing us
fun.
to cable. You're comparing us to the Jay Leno show, and it's not the Jay Leno show, and nobody else in the IE is doing
You're
what
paying
we're
for
doing
cable.
here. Right? This is absolutely
You know what
free.
I'm
So.
saying? You're paying for
Thank you.
cable.
That was awesome. Do you have anything to add to that, Size? On why is it important for people to support local events and local artists?
Because I think, you know what? The underground is where the heart's at. That's where you start. That's where you get the struggle. Yeah.
I mean, the hunger is there. I'm a
Yeah.
hustler. I 24/7. I hustle all the time. I'm on my grind. My dude, he's on the grind. He always gets me to keep going. Minnie, she's a hustler too, you know. And that hunger is there to get better. It's there to get better. But we also have the passion and the love to, like, you know, our world is so cold. I say it all the time. It's so cold. And if you can meet somebody and give them 5 minutes of your time, and it changes the way they feel, it changes their whole day. You know, people don't even walk down the street anymore when they have their headphones on and lift their head up and say hi. You know, I mean, we just need to change that. And with me, music, underground, I grew up in the hood, and all I had was my music, and all I had was the underground artists around me because I couldn't afford things. You know, I didn't have a lot of things other kids did until later on in life. And so I grew up with that, and that's where my heart is every time somebody... I feel that struggle. I feel the passion, and I'll tell you the only time when I'm dancing, and I tell Minnie all the time, that's the only time I feel free in my mind. It's the only time I feel free because we do have freedom, but we are not free. And I think music gives us that freedom because your mind is not struggling. It's your thoughts, your
Couldn't agree more.
creativeness. You know, I feel sorry for taking over, but
You know what's funny is that when you
good.
said that,
That's perfect
I
right
was
there.
going to compare that, like when you said you're dancing, I was going to compare that to like when we're on stage.
Yeah.
When I'm
and
up on
it's the same
stage,
thing. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
So this guy right here is like my best friend in the entire world. When I'm up on stage with this guy and we're going just hard, you know. No pun intended.
No pun intended.
But that's one of our songs. But when
Right.
we're going hard up on stage, it's like nothing else matters, you know? Nothing else matters. I'm just having fun. Me and my best friend are just doing what we do best.
And you know what? Minnie and I do so many different things. When we model together and we're in a shoot, it's just me and her, and it's crazy. Like, I had a runway show a couple months ago, and I was struggling with teaching these models. It was my first time. My girlfriend threw me in there and said, okay, you're going to be the head model, but you're also going to teach them, pick the song, do everything. And it's hard to teach somebody that doesn't have rhythm. You know, I've danced all my life, and when you just try to get someone just to, you know, just bounce a little, and they can't even bounce a little, it's like, oh, you know. So
It's not a
I
fair
didn't even
fight.
look at Minnie one time, and I said, my hallway's really long, so I just threw it out there. I wasn't even looking at her, and our vibe is the same. I looked up, and she just nailed it so hard. I didn't even look at her and tell her what I wanted. I just said it out there, and that's the vibe we have, and I feel free when I'm with her, when we're collaborating. And when we go out dancing, it is just me and her. Nobody else matters. I mean, not to, like, toot our own horns,
Rock
but
and roll. We make our own fun. you
No,
know?
we
People
do.
go, oh, I'm not gonna have fun.
No,
if the
but
club's not
that's the
cracking up."
dynamic
But we-
of friendship.
we
though.
make
Yeah,
it
you
so
gotta
much
friends.
fun. Yeah, and it is.
Awesome. Well, we're running short on time. You guys are
We are,
talking
sorry.
about. You guys are talking about when it's like to be up on stage performing.
We
And
wanna
I'm
see
so
that.
excited to see you guys perform right now. So I'll let
Yes.
you guys go ahead and get ready for that because it's about that time. And let's check back on our live artists though.
Yeah, really
And
quick.
we'll let you guys.
We
go
didn't
ahead.
forget about you, Minnie.
Thanks for
Sorry.
coming on. Once again,
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't bullshit me. Come on, give me that funk, that.
well, that's looking really good.
It is. That's really nice.
I do. I love that color, that like blue-green color that's coming on. So once again, guys, this is Mizi Perez. You can check him out on Facebook. He does body painting. He does murals. He does tattoos. Very talented individual. So hit him up. You saw him earlier at the Studio 203.
Yes.
It's called downtown Riverside. So check it out, look into it. And I want to remind you guys that we stream live at 7 p.m. every Tuesday on inlandempirelive.tv. And you can also get the link on our Facebook page. Check us out on Facebook, guys. EVTV, Epic Vibes Television. Give us a like and spread the word to your friends. Share it. Spread the word to your friends and your fellow artists and have them come on the show. We're always booking multiple artists for show, as you've seen. So we need people all the time. So let me go.
Inland Empire Live TV.
I'm gonna go check it out in there.
I know. I mean, he's all walking away. Didn't even sound much out later. Well, you guys have a good night, and we will say goodbye in a second. And I'm excited to see you guys. So we'll check you out next week. Thanks for tuning in and showing some love.
People always ask me what the fuck's a go-getter.
Yeah.
People always ask me what the fuck's a go-getter. A grimy MC from GRE that flows better than the average man that kicks the average flow. And now we're bringing you a track to let the average know. And yo, the mission's always go, there ain't no stopping what we're doing. Yo, it's go-getter game, we'll have them rocking to our music. Yo, it's knowledge that we're using with intelligent lyrics. And some just channel the whack while I'm repelling the spirit. So have no fear, it's the MCs from the mighty 3G. Yo, respect one Ed from Slice Wicked and 2 C's. Is it confusing that I'm giving it my best? I'm GRE, motherfuckers see me rocking on my chest. Yeah, we're rocking from the west all the way to the east. I told that game I was hungry and so it brought me a feast. It's time to eat, I sit down with my knife and a fork. I thought I told you all before, I put my life in the sport. We be them no quitters, we be them show rippers, we be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show spitters, we be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show rippers, we be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them flow spitters, we be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. Well, if you asking for lyrics, you in the right spot. We tend to juggle metaphors and keep the flow hot. Oh yeah, we out with the syllables, cause we feed the flock, and then we show them all the real, now it's a culture shock. It's the go-getter gang, what the hell you thought? Mix us up in a bottle, now that's a Molotov. We stay exclusive, the spit is so very versatile. Explaining on the talent in the crew could take a while. So get comfortable, grab yourself a drink. As we decipher the code to find the missing link. Hip-hop is never gonna die as long as we're MCing. It's them 3G boys, you know what we be bringing. We just continue to innovate at a rapid rate. Golden State mind frame too heavy for a counterweight. Grinding away on the slate, scoping a way to escape. Leaving you speechless, you never can anticipate. We be them no quitters, we be them flow rippers. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them flow spitters. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show rippers. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show rippers. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters.
I be that go-getter, killing it with the slop and data. We trendsetters and ain't nobody that do it better. The most immaculate is happening, we rapping it. We looking to make the game more feast, yeah, we attacking it. We sick and tired of waiting, and through with contemplating. That means we infiltrated, literally start a renovation. This be the devastation, verbal spit the altercation. We going for the top, that's the final destination. Slides, wicked spec, 2 C's and that rum. Bringing the sound to make you jump and make your head numb. We stand tall and formulating that brick wall. We rock solid, we kill shows and get applause. There ain't no quitting, we spitting, we doing it for a living. 110% of pure heart is what we giving. It ain't about a thing, we just let our nuts hang. 3G, baby, you can call it go-getter gang.
We be them no quitters, we be them show rippers. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show spitters. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show rippers. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters. We be them no quitters, we be them show spitters. We be them cats up on the track, you call us go-getters.
It's called Going Hard off the 3G Go-Getter Gang album.
Go-Getter Gang album.
You better go and call the cops because we're coming for your mind frame. Kill you with a mind frame. It's not a side thing. Hey, yo, I do this to the fullest. Bullet for bullets. Now why you acting so foolish? school to sit through it like there was nothing to it. I came to ruin the pulpit, so you just cool and stupid. You cannot do this, I rule the bike and we'll put it down. I'm moving through this, the truest, and we'll be cooling out. Now watch me do this now, because we're going strong. And everybody knows the Labra's got it going on. Your shit is going wrong, my shit is going great. We be that CA, they codenamed the Golden State. So if you hating, we're taking you out now. The movement is coming, the revolution, the countdown. We'll make a bow down and get that gravel on. To all my people going hard, come on, see 'em. We're going hard, how hard? Harder than a ton of bricks. We're coming at the game like some psycho lunatics. We're going hard, just like rigor mortis. So thank you to the fans and all the family that support us. We're going hard, how hard? Yeah, we're harder than steel. We got the skill, got the will, so we're keeping it real. We're going hard, how hard? Yeah, we're harder than every.
Yeah. Song's called Power Music. Slash Wicked. Yo. Check it, yo. Featuring us.
Now it begins when you feeling it bumping in your heart. The feeling it grab the microphone, you wanna rip it apart. Say I'm a student of the game, a student of the art. Now allow me to get your ears as I begin to start. See as the beat drops, I'm in my mode. No need for further interaction, cause I'm in my zone. See I've been gripping these lyrics, I keep tipping these heads, I keep dipping these haters, they keep tripping. But I give a damn, it's all part of the plan. See I've been rocking on stage, give it a strong look like Uncle Sam. Goddamn, I'm just being the fuck you said I am. And having a lot of fun performing to a sea of hands. I swear the power of music is like I can't express. I mean it almost feels better, it's a big breath. But nonetheless, I will take it to my turn of rest. And this is what it sounds like when the mic's been blessed. Hip hop, moving the crowd. Now let me see them hands vibe if you're feeling it now. Set up, moving it, keep feeling the vibe, we keep bringing the sound. Let me hear say, be that hip hop, moving the crowd. Now let me see them hands vibe if you're feeling it now. Set up. Keep killing it wild, we keep bringing the sound and be that hip-hop.
Let's be that hip-hop, the type to get you out of the gridlock. I'm keeping it raw, we're keeping it fresh, just like a fucking Ziploc. Keeping it like a clock, so tick-tock, you shit talk. I'm still told boots versus some flip-flops. I'm not a big boss, a lyrical individual, a verbally spitting star, killing them all with my syllables. So here we go, once again, you know the mission, a collab track. Steady go get with Slash Wicked.
And I come in with a big grin all on my face. I'm smelling the beat, we're cooking it up, you want to taste. We're so relentless, you run, we speed up the pace. We're gonna go get it, we're gonna get at it, we're Be that hip hop moving the crowd. Now let me see them heads bob if you feeling it now. I said, we keep moving the crowd, we keep killing the wild, we keep bringing the sound. Now let me hear 'em say, this be that hip hop moving the crowd. Now let me see them heads bob if you feeling it now. I said, we keep moving the crowd, we keep killing. Together, we will witness of a ceremony. Be the victim facts, so this will be a testimony. We be the mental architects, no effects, so original style and the mind's complex. We be magnetic when we connect to the crowd, and we be soaking up all the energy, you feeling it now. So I'ma keep feeding your mind and keep taking my time and keep paving the chime with our miraculous rhyme. Let's see that type of jam you banging your whip, and when you feel your head pop, that's how you know it's a shit. So let the bass run your bones until it touches your soul, and then you start to close your eyes and let me take control. So I'll be one of a kind with that heavenly rhyme. I'll be a type of innovator that's too hard to find. So let me hit your mind so y'all can feel what I'm feeling. My thought process goes from the floor through the fucking ceiling. This be that hip hop moving the crowd. Now let me see them heads bob if you feeling it now. I said, we keep killing the vibe, we keep bringing the sound, we keep. This be the hip say, this be that hip hop moving the crowd. Now let me see them heads bob if you feeling it now. I said, we keep moving the crowd, we keep killing the wild, we keep bringing the sound. Now let me hip hop.
Yeah. Much love, y'all.
Shout out to Wisely. Hi, Jasmine.
Slice Wicked, Spec 1, 2 C's, GRE. Go cop the albums.
All day.
Check us out.
GrimRealityEntertainment.net. Buy our albums.
Find us on Facebook. Once again, Slice Wicked, 2 C's, Spec 1. Much love to Meanie Green. Everybody here. Inland Empire, yo. Much love.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm so glad. Thank you guys for coming out. I feel so privileged.
Woo, sorry.
I mean, we get
Thanks
to
for joining us.
Normally people got to pay to see shows like this, and we get it right here on the show. We all get to see it. So it's just
totally
so awesome.
up my alley. I was very
Thank you, Slice Wicked, 2 C's, and Spec 1 for coming out. Grim Reality Entertainment. One more time, I want to bring out Brian Petrasic. He has a comedian, Brian Petrasic. I love that Gilbert Godfrey you did.
Yes, Minnie was all over it, dude.
I was cracking up. Ask her. I was busting up. That was absolutely hilarious.
I really enjoyed
Thank you very much.
That's my alter ego. Thank you. Good to be here with you beautiful ladies, too, and being here tonight. This is an honor. By the way, I will be at the Comedy Store this Friday in the Belly Room at 8 o'clock. So this Friday at the Hollywood Comedy Store. Nice. I will be there. Come support. They're going to have a bunch of funny comedians there with Crazy Cindy. She's a very funny comedian and a very good friend of mine. So I hope you guys can make it to the Comedy Store this Friday at the Belly Room at 8. My name's Brian Petrasic. You guys are good. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming out.
Yes, guys, be there or be square. Support your local comedians, your local hip-hop guys, and we're going to keep updated with them. So we'll let you know when they have upcoming shows coming up.
And
with
Meezy,
Reality Entertainment.
Meezy,
one more time, we want to bring you up if you
come and
feel
say
so
thank you.
The studio audience is having a lot of fun. The audience.
I should say thank you to you. I said you should say thank you.
I'm not.
Oh, you ain't a blood. Yep. Say hi, world.
Hi. I don't rap, so I'm not going to spit a freestyle on the mic. But my shop is Studio 203, 3280 Vine Street, Riverside, California. Come by, check us out. We won't hook you up with bullshit. We'll treat you good.
Yep, he does my tattoos.
Hey, there you go. Look at there's a card. That's a good looking card.
That's a quick.
You know, yeah,
a good looking
sure.
card.
Yeah,
who did your card?
Right there on Vine Street in Riverside.
Yeah, it's so close. 5 minutes walking from the gallery and Worthington's and Pixels and everywhere else. So it's convenient. Go get a tattoo, hit up the bars, or hit up the bars and go get a tattoo.
That's my interpretation of Marilyn Monroe. If I were to use a stencil, it'd look exact, but I'm really not going for that. I'm one of those guys that, you know, I try to enhance my skills, and I try to work off no stencil, because most people do a stencil and try to show and impress, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be real. So, I mean, if I do choose a stencil and copy it, yeah, it's going to look exactly what it was, but it's all about progression. And if you're a progressing artist, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. If not, then oh well, you know what I mean?
Thank you for keeping it real and keeping the vibes epic,
sure.
epic vibes.
For sure.
I got to give a shout out. I'm looking at it right now on screen, and Shelly's shirt is so cute. Now, what is that?
This is from Louis line, Psychotic Conceptions, and I cut it into a dress. You can see the back. I cut it.
Very cute.
I also made you a headband, but I forgot to bring it on the show. So next week, tune in. I made Minnie some stuff, some fashionable stuff from my line.
Thank you very much. She's so talented. She's a very talented fashion designer. So shout out to Shell's awesome shirt, Psychotic Concessions, guys. And once again, we stream live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on inlandempirelive.tv. So tune in. Keep the vibes epic, guys. Epic Vibes Television, EVTV. We'll see you guys next week at 7. I love it. Thank you.